Welcome back. We are doing day 2 of the Simmer Squad challenge, and this day is to create a celebrity and create a sim and also to make an eco home. And anyone who knows me knows that I chose Eliza Taylor for my celebrity. She plays Clark Griffin on The 100. If you watched my Clark Legacy, every single character is named after a character in that show. So she's the main character. It's not a surprise. So basically, what I did here was I looked at a photo of her while I was making this. Honestly, I'm not sure that I felt that any of the noses really fit, but we're just doing our best. And I am really, really bad at using the mouse to drag the features. So we're just going to use presets. We're going to do the best we can. And also, I'm noticing like some of the CC. I'm like, where did that come from? But actually, it came from Life's Tragedies because like it has Jason and other, creepy looking people in it. So that's where that CC came from. I actually haven't gone into Create a Sim since I downloaded that, so that was a surprise for me. And we are going to start with the everyday wear. I did look up some pictures to see different things of like kind of what she would wear. Obviously, if a picture is taken, most of the time the celebrity has curated their outfit. So I tried to, you know, follow that faithfully enough. But at the same time, I recognize that it's probably not like normal. Like, you don't wear the same thing to a convention that you'd wear going to the grocery store. So, we're just going to do our best here. And I'm going to choose for her everyday wear a comfy cardigan. I end up scrolling through literally every single outfit. But anyway, it feels like it took me a really long time to find different things that I thought would match or that would look good. But I'm not really a create a sim person. This is the second video in this challenge, and honestly, I usually use styled looks and don't try very hard to make my sims look a certain way, but both of these first couple of challenges have been to make real people, your sim self, and then now a celebrity. So having to make a sim into someone is a lot different of a skill set than just like making a sim that you think looks good. Because you can make them look however you want and combine whatever features you want when you're just making a random sim, but then when you're making an actual person, you have to kind of think about what they would do, what they look like. And I guess that that's a good exercise, especially for creating sims, because like if you're making sims, you don't want to just pick out an outfit because you think it's cute. You might want to pick out an outfit that that sim would actually wear depending on their personality. So that's something to keep in mind as well. And we are going into formal wear, and choosing a hairstyle was kind of hard in some of these because her hair is, well, right now it's about shoulder length. She has had long hair in the past, but I wanted to keep the hair length consistent. If I was going to choose one, I wanted to stick with it. I didn't want to change it every other outfit, though I could have. That wouldn't have been that big a deal. Anyway, I'm just picking some. The activewear was really quick. Sleepwear is just like some sweats, just some hangout clothes. And then, part of it though was a little weird. Like, I have to admit, it was a little strange, like putting someone in a bathing suit that's like a real person. I don't know. Does anybody else feel weird when they do that? Because I felt a little weird, to tell you the truth. Um, like, I don't know. We're just gonna ignore that and continue with the challenge. I really love this dress. I have a shorter version that I'm going to put her in, but it doesn't come in pink, unfortunately. But I really like the way this looks. I feel like, it's something fun, it's something cute. It's something that I feel like I've sort of kind of seen her in. So there's that. And then I did want to make the makeup a little bit darker for the party look, despite the dress being white. And then we will go into the bathing suits. Oh, I wanted to change her hair again. I didn't want to leave the same hairstyle for all the outfits either, but I'm just going to quickly pick a bathing suit and move on from that. And then we will choose a hot weather outfit. I actually really like this. It does remind me of something that I saw in one of the pictures, so I think that it turned out pretty well. And then we'll go into the last one, which is the winter weather wear, and just a cute jacket and a pair of pants. So I think that she turned out really well. I think that it sort of looks like her. I mean, there's like a passing resemblance. Maybe it doesn't look exactly like her because I'm not amazing, But anyway, we're gonna choose an aspiration. I'm choosing master actor. She's an actor. I picked family oriented and good and creative. Now, I debated choosing between the acting aspiration and a family aspiration because I know that she is really family oriented and it means a lot to her. But, she's an actress and there's really no other way to denote that on a sim besides choosing that and making that their profession. So that's what I picked. And I think that it turned out really well. I think that she looks pretty. And, you know, I hope she never ever sees this. But if she does, I love her. So it's a compliment. I hope that she thinks it looks good if she sees it. That's never going to happen in a million years. But anyway, um, moving on to the house. Today's house is an eco house. So, of course, I used mostly eco living and also am in Evergreen Harbor. The house that was previously here did have the cement around it as well, so I decided to keep that and then made a little like grassy patch on the side here and then made the roof grassy. So that's what happened there. And then I added in this roof siding, made it pink because why not? We like pink. So I was debating continuing the pink, but I didn't want it to be like pink on pink on pink. So we just leave the pink for that side section and the top. And then we'll use this like light stone, whatever it is, for the sides. And then put a fence around our little grassy area along with a little stone path. Here we go. And I like that cute little arch. So we'll put also a fence around the top. It took out my grass when I did that, so that was a bummer. But anyway, we'll put it back in. And the first floor is going to be like the living space. The second floor is going to be the bedroom and the bathroom. This little entryway is going to be where most of the fabricator stuff is, like the fabricator, the candle maker, the recycling thing. Honestly, I didn't make it big enough, and we'll see that in just a second, so I had to add an extra space for it. But for right now, we're ignoring that. And we're going into doors. I was hoping to get a door that matched, so I was trying to match like doors to roof colors, but it just wasn't working out. So we ended up choosing a like light wood for our main wood color. And I'm just adding in all of the doors and then we'll add in the windows. I wanted it to kind of like be exposed, this part over here. And then the like this is just like a little workshop area when you first walk in. So I wanted it to be almost like it was outside, but I didn't want it to be outside because first off, we don't want to get rained on. But anyway, adding in the windows there, and then we're going in with some wallpaper. I decided the pink was too much. And then we are going to, I forgot the windows up top. We'll add those in a second. But anyway, then we are going to start adding in some lighting. And I am trying to primarily use eco living. Obviously, I had to use some other stuff too because there's just not enough stuff in that pack, but that was what I tried to use most of. And then I'm just going to scroll through everything to get the other pieces that I want, like those machines I was telling you about earlier. We'll add in that archway right there. And then the windows. I actually really like that that window comes with like tree branches. I think that it looks nice. I like fancy windows. And then that will be the bedroom. And it's just gonna really have the bed in it and some different clutter items, details, a bench, a chair, that kind of stuff. And then I'm going to try and fill up this space with all of these things. I tried to sort all by eco living, but then I realized that that just wasn't really working out. So what I ended up doing was only sorting decorations by eco living and then using the other tools still to click on the different spaces. So you can see we just added in the wind turbine and also some solar panels. And you can see I'm running out of room here and I'm realizing that I don't have enough room for everything. So we are going to try and make it fit by going like this. And then I'm realizing that I still have like 2 more machines left. So I was like, okay, well, if something is garden related, I'll keep it upstairs. And then we will add a ladder here to go into a tiny little basement, which will have the other extra machines. So these all up in the entryway here are like the candle, the fizzing, and the fabricator, and then the like recycle machine and whatever the other one is are in the basement area. And this house actually turned out way more expensive than I thought it was going to. It's probably because of all this machinery. And I don't know how I'm going to do the starter home when we get there because it is going to be rough. I have never made a starter home in my life, and that is the direction we're going. But that won't be for a few more days. I think, let me see. I don't even know what day it is. Anyway, we're moving in to the, oh my gosh, starter home is tomorrow. Oh no. Okay. That's going to be fun for us. Anyway, we just did some living space and then we're moving some of the garden stuff upstairs and a dumpster out back. So there's just like some places for the gardening and then there'll be those insect farms. I'll add more of them up there. So it's going to go living room, dining room, kitchen. And the living room is almost done. Of course, I need a TV and stuff. I know that I don't know how eco-friendly a TV is, but I think your Sims need one and a computer. We can't live without electronics. You can just get another power generator and, generate enough electricity for all of those things. That's the plan. Okay, and then we're just adding in some decorations, some plants, all that stuff. I don't know. I feel like every time I use the move objects to move objects, um, I end up like putting them in weird spaces where they don't actually fit. I was going to use this table, but then I was like, this is a 1-bedroom house. What are you doing? So I chose this little one and then put the chairs all around. And then a carpet, of course. Then we're going to add in some like different decorative items, a little birdhouse out front. We'll add in some paintings right there. I was trying to figure out what swatch of this I want, but I realize now, like I didn't realize at first, that the also that is floating. Okay. Anyway, I didn't realize at first that like all those frames are the same. So I just picked whatever swatch. Um, and then we will move into the kitchen is over on this wall. There are no top counters that really match with this counter, so I just picked some random ones and made them blue and called it good. And then we'll add in the sink right here. I didn't use the Eco Sink for this because it wasn't a built-in sink. But yeah, I'm looking for a cabinet that will match somehow, and I end up going with that one because it sort of matches the like blue theme we have going with the other appliances. And then we will add in our kitchen clutter, just like a drink tray, some plants, the usual. Kava bowl. For some reason, we got one of those with this pack. And that's pretty much it for the kitchen. I like to leave at least 2 counters open for your Sims to cook on. Of course, my Sims will then immediately use a counter that already has stuff on it, so that's just great. And then I am going to make a little study area over here. Literally none of the stuff came with Eco Lifestyle, but we just gave them a laptop and a bookshelf and called it pretty good. Just another plant right there, but that will round out the downstairs. And then we will move upstairs, add a few more clutter items to the bedroom area and some more chairs and stuff. So here we go. Oh, I love those windows. I love the swatch of that window with the tree. But yeah, I'm just adding a couple more bug farms. And then a picnic table. And then we are going to add in a mirror and the little laundry basket. We'll go over there too, yep. And an end table and a carpet. And then like some shelving, some like clutter items. I actually really do like that shelf unit. And I wanted to put something on that, but I couldn't. And then I was like, okay, well, I downloaded the red shelf here in an attempt to, I could not figure it out. I have no idea how to use that thing, to tell you the truth. So that's a later me thing to figure out how to use that. And then we're just adding a few more clutter items. I do put that plant in there. I guess it didn't fit, and that's why it didn't want me to do that. But oh well. And then we will add a chair and then move on to the bathroom. This won't take long. We'll just put in the sink, a plant to go in there, and then the bathtub and the toilet. So here we go. That will round it out. We are going to just put a shelf like plant thing up on the wall there. And then we will move into screenshots. So here we go. This is day 2 of the Simmer Squad Challenge. I have the link to their Twitter on the playlist, and you can check out the stuff that they have there. It's a lot of fun, and you can see that painting is floating. I'll have to fix that. And there is Eliza watching TV. I usually just move the sim into the home immediately after creating it. They go together somehow. And yeah, day 2, a celebrity plus an eco house. Tomorrow is day 3. I mean, it's not really tomorrow because I'm not doing it tomorrow. I'm just kind of doing these as I feel like. But starter home will be tomorrow, along with a Disney character. So look out for that, and I will catch you guys next time.